cut off into the wetlands on a boardwalk. And the boardwalk will be wide enough for 2 bikes to pass, I think at least 10 feet wide. So it is meant as alternative transportation to get around that 13 curve safely. It's also going to have environmental signage, probably by Lakes and Streams, Nate Bosch's group. So there'll be a lot of really good information. We're still working on a possible overlook, which I think you guys are possibly helping with. There's a lot of great ideas out there. Then it'll come back to where WACF has their sign and go parallel to 13 across there. Now we're in the planning and design phase because this is a huge project and we want to make sure that it's done properly. And there's a lot of permits that we need to get. And to get the permits, we have to have professionally done surveys and all this sort of stuff. So we hired EarthSource Incorporated to help us with that. They've helped us with some of our boardwalks in the past. If we can find the funding and get this process done, EarthSource will give us a project ready to bid. And we hope to bid that this winter. And we already have some funding in the bank for construction, so we can always use more. And so we could possibly even start that next spring. So.
And then the big lake was policy. To the right, as one leaves the channel and comes into the broad water of the big lake, is a high knoll named Conflin Hill. A long pier reaches out over the water from the shore, and nearby is the cement block hotel, the Hotel Esther. At the summit of the hill is the tabernacle, where for several weeks during each summer are held religious services. Clustered around are many summer cottages. A shallow extends out quite a distance from the shore, and over this area grew rushes. That's the Truesdale part. Extending from Lakeview along the south shore is a long, straight portion of sloping bank. Continuing, the bank becomes about 40 feet high at Water Park. The Water Park Hotel is a large, commodious frame structure, built only a few years ago, immediately after the destruction of the original hotel by fires. I think that one you can really picture what used to be there. I like as usual. From the large pier at the shore is a high stairway leading up the steep bank. The beach is an excellent place for bathing. The shoreline at this point forms a gentle bay, at the center of which enters a spring branch through a gully, which is about the middle boathouse there, which we know there's from the condos, South Shore condos around that Water Park Bay.